Let's be honest, solo rank in Season 40 is a total nightmare. You're playing your heart out, but your roamer is chasing a butterfly in the enemy jungle, and your mid laner seems to have the mini-map turned off. We've all been there. You're 5-0, but the score is 5-20. It feels impossible to win. But here is the secret. You can't control your teammates, but you can control your hero pick. Today, I'm giving you the definitive ranking of the top 6 marksmen that will help you carry yourself out of solo queue hell. We are talking about heroes that don't need a babysitter and can finish the game on their own. Plus, I'm going to show you why the Sky Piercer item is the most toxic and broken item for marksmen right now. I'm Fragvi, and if you're tired of losing because of bad teammates, this video is for you. Let's get into the list. Starting our list at number 6 is Irithel. In solo queue, the biggest problem is that nobody protects the marksman. Most heroes have to stand still to deal damage, which makes you an easy target for assassins like Gushin or Saber. Irithel is different. She is the queen of kiting because she can shoot while moving. If your tank isn't peeling for you, you just run and shoot at the same time. In Season 40, her mobility is a literal lifesaver. Her second skill slows down anyone trying to chase you, and her ultimate turns her arrows into massive explosions. If you find yourself constantly dying because your team leaves you alone, pick Irithel. She is her own protection, and her late-game burst is enough to wipe out an entire team in seconds. At number 5, we have Claude. Claude is the perfect pick if you realize early on that your team is feeding. When the enemy is everywhere, you need to be a ghost. Claude's ability to clear a lane and disappear using his battle mirror image is unmatched. In solo queue, you often need to steal objectives or split push while your teammates are busy fighting over nothing. Claude allows you to do that safely. His ultimate, Blazing Duet, can shred a whole team if you're timing it right. But his real power is his safety. If you play Claude correctly, the enemy should never even be able to touch you. He's a bit harder to master than Irithel, but the escape potential he offers is exactly what you need when you can't trust your teammates to keep you alive. Coming in at number 4 is Wanwan. Even with all the nerfs over the seasons, Wanwan remains a solo queue goddess because of her outplay potential. One of the most frustrating things in solo queue is getting hit by crowd control and having no one to save you. Wanwan's second skill is a built-in Purify. It removes all CC, which is a huge advantage. Her passive allows her to hop around after every basic attack, making it almost impossible for fighters to catch her. And we all know the feeling when her ultimate, Crossbow of Tongue, triggers. You become untargetable and start raining down arrows from the sky. If you have the mechanical skill to hit those weaknesses, Wanwan can turn a losing 1v3 situation into a triple kill. She is the hero that makes the enemy team regret ever chasing you. Now, let's talk about number 3, the captain himself, Sun-Shin or YSS. In solo queue, information is more valuable than gold. Since your teammates probably aren't pinging when enemies are missing, YSS does the work for you. His ultimate, Mountain Shocker, provides global vision. One click, and you know exactly where the enemy is hiding. This stops your teammates from getting ganked and tells you exactly when it's safe to take the Lord. In Season 40, his jungle clear speed is still elite. By constantly swapping between his bow and his sword, you deal massive critical damage. YSS is for the players who want to control the map. He is a macro king. If you have high map awareness, you can use YSS to lead your team to victory, even if they aren't listening to your pings. He is high skill, but the reward is a guaranteed win if you master his rhythm. Moving up to number 2, we have Ixia. If you want a hero that can win a game with just one button, this is the one. In solo queue, team fights are usually a mess. Everyone is jumping everywhere and there is no organization. Ixia thrives in that chaos. Her ultimate, Full Barrage, creates a massive area of death. You don't need to dive into the fight, you just sit at a safe distance and melt everyone. In Season 40, Ixia is especially dangerous when you build Sky Piercer. Because her ultimate hits multiple enemies at once, she can trigger the Sky Piercer Execute on 3 or 4 people at the same time. It's almost unfair. If your team is struggling to finish off kills, Ixia will do it for them. She has the range, she has the lifesteal, and she has the power to carry even the heaviest teammates. Just find a good position, press your ult, and watch the double kills and triple kills pop up on your screen. And finally, the #1 marksman to carry solo queue in Season 40. The King of Aura, Granger. Granger is the perfect solo queue hero because he doesn't play like a traditional marksman. He plays like an assassin. He has high burst, high mobility with his dash, and he doesn't use mana. But the real reason he is #1 right now is his synergy with Skypiercer. Granger's 6th bullet and his ultimate deal massive finishing damage. When you add Skypiercer to his build, enemies who think they escaped with 5% health will suddenly explode. It takes away the frustration of enemies getting away because your teammates didn't help. With Granger, if you hit your shots, they die. Period. He has the aura of a winner. He dominates the early game, snowballs like a monster, and ends the game before your teammates even have a chance to throw it. If you want to climb fast, Granger is your best friend. Before I go, here is a supportive reminder for all my solo queue warriors. Don't let the toxic players get to you. Mute the chat if you have to. Focus on your farm, pick one of these 6 heroes, and trust your own skill. You are the carry of your own story. Which of these marksmen are you going to main this week? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single one. If this guide helped you, show some love by hitting that like button and subscribing to Fragvi Gaming. Let's hit our rank goals together. Stay focused, stay legendary, and I'll see you in the land of dawn. Fragvi out.